Welcome to 360 on Country. This is Kinjarling, the place of rain, home to the Meneng people of Western Australia. Quaranup, also known as Point Possession. Here, our on-country guide Shandell Cummings, a Meneng woman and academic with years of biodiversity knowledge, shows us the significance of this site, how it was used, and the features that make it so special to her and her family.
Got this
Wow.
granite outcrop, and you can
These
see
look
that
amazing.
it's probably littered with lizard traps. Well, it would have been.
It would have been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then people would have come here, and they built up their little cans, which seems to be a bit of a hobby for a lot of people.
Yeah. So what are these? What are they? These pile of rocks here?
Yep. So
Yeah.
most people call them cans, or it's
Yeah.
almost like a saying that you would hear. The
Oh,
issue is
for
that
hikers.
yeah, hikers.
Ah, yeah.
Or people who are just recreationally using this area.
Yeah.
But when we talk about firing these rocks and then building these, getting these big sheets, we've used them on things like lizard traps. So
Yeah.
they're using all these lovely flat rocks, which probably were lizard traps.
Yeah.
So they've actually destroyed like several thousand years of cultural heritage
Yeah.
by destroying a construction that could have been there for 10,000 years or more.
Yeah. True.
Yes, so
Because you don't know exactly what it is, are you? Because
No.
because
well, you would
know.
think it's just a pile of rocks, right? Like
Yeah.
even the lizard traps are edged on a little rock,
Yeah.
and they're tilted so that.
Shandell goes on to describe how the lizard trap's large flat stones are made. From starting large fires atop dark granite outcrops, this would heat the rock underneath and eventually crack along the layers of stratified rock. Those large slabs would then be broken up into smaller flat pieces and would form the structures of the lizard trap.
Yeah. Wow. And so, how does a lizard trap work? Could you show us one and how?
Sure.
Because we've talked about how these big flat rocks are created from lighting fires on the rock and creating big cracks that you can.
See, someone's already moved one.
Ah, so here, yeah. So this. Ah, yeah.
So it might have been the same people that were trying to build that one.
Ah, yeah.
You just, yeah. But I think it's just really important that people know not to
Yeah.
disturb things. I mean,
And what they're moving.
you may not know what they are, but they're like quite unique constructions.
Yeah,
And
which is why they probably draw the eye of a few people.
yeah, probably. And I mean, this one has obviously had rocks added to it.
Yeah.
But technically it's a small boulder
Yeah.
with a sheet that lays over the top of it.
Yeah.
And then at a
So like
certain
this
time
one.
of the year, you'll see, like you can see your shadow.
Yeah, just here on
Coming
the
up.
ground, yeah.
So at certain times of the year or the day, depending on if you're walking along this granite outcrop and a lizard's there, they will look for shelter. They
Okay.
think they're hiding, and they run under the lizard trap. And then if you turn around and double back, you can actually come from behind them, so you're not casting a shadow.
Yeah.
And then grab them by the tail.
Grab them by the
pull
tail
out.
and pull them up.
So
Wow.
it's a food source
Yeah.
all year round.
And high in protein, I bet.
Yes, very high. But you can see that there's lots of these little constructions.
They are.
everywhere.
And they're all flat, and it looks like these flat bits haven't necessarily come from here, like they have been placed here.
Yeah, some of the rock is quite unique, so like the whiter,
Yeah.
yeah.
Wow.
And even some of these ones have the white lichen on them as well, especially
Yeah.
that one down there.
Just here, yeah.
Yeah. But then you have these constructions here that people are disturbing.
Yeah.
So it's cultural heritage that's just walking out the door.
Yes.
Because people don't actually understand what they're looking at or looking for.
Yeah, and obviously, as we've spoken about, there is this trail here where there's a beautiful bridge down there and beautiful view, and you have that history, but there's history on this on this side of the walkway that is just not even here.
European history,
Yeah.
whereas you need an Aboriginal guide to actually come and show you the cultural
Yeah.
or the cultural context of this whole landscape, because it's just riddled with
so much
culture.
knowledge, yeah, and survival and history.
Yeah.
Almost worth putting a plaque on the bridge.
I know, isn't it?
Do not enter lizard trap.
Yeah, we call this keeping place.
Keeping
But
place.
normally, if you were up there
Okay.
and like, even as a non-Aboriginal person, this would have all been
Wow. Yeah.
trees. So you wouldn't
Well, yeah,
have
you can
actually
see all the
seen it.
burnt trees around us. It would have been hidden.
But you can sort of still see there's like a bit of a track that
Yeah.
you would have got in here, or
Yeah.
even up on this side.
Yeah.
So if this was all trees, you would have had to walk right around to come in down,
Wow.
and then you get this beautiful rock.
I love this
It's pretty
because
cool.
it's called a keeping place because
Well, people have precious items that they've made, like tools or
Yeah.
artifacts, or grinding rocks are very important for Aboriginal people.
yeah.
So they could have stored them here, and then every time they would have come here to catch some lizards or get seeds off any of the plants,
Yeah.
they could come and use their grinding rock.
Wow.
So a big grinding rock is hard to carry everywhere.
It's almost like a giant display cabinet, isn't it?
Yes.
To put all your favourite things and tools, and
Yep.
I mean, you can even hide things underneath, whether you got a wanna stick that might go under, or
Yep.
who knows.
Definitely. And you can actually see there's some like really nice sheets of rock.
Oh, just
So
here,
there could
yeah.
have been potential that some of that was fired as well.
Wow, you're like creating some of this.
Yes, could have. Yeah.
See, that's really cool. I mean, a lot more permanent and heavier than a display cabinet,
Yep.
but
Definitely.
no one's going to remove it, are they?
No, that's right.
You wouldn't lose anything.
But
Yeah, wow.
obviously, if there was stuff there, then people have obviously taken
Yeah,
it.
and look at these flat pieces of rock that have come away at it.
Yeah.
Wow,
But yeah, it's a
really
stunning,
cool.
stunning example of a keeping place.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people use trees as well for keeping places.
For keeping
so
places?
Significant bigger trees in a
Yeah.
location. They'll bury stuff at the base of it.
Great.
And that can become a keeping place as well. But yeah.